Welcome back. As you can see, this is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. In our last video, we gave you a bunch of information about the game. Now we want to kind of do something a little different. So I have my friend Justin Dress with me, who is an associate producer out of our Red Storm office, and we kind of want to go through just a little bit of what it's like to be a demoist. Now, Justin and I go way back.
Way back.
I think back to 5 years ago.
So yeah, at least 5 years now,
yeah.
I think.
So you know he's going to give you the good stuff, and otherwise he'll get it.
All the Kimmy stories, right.
Well, a good story is, I think, was it Old Town in the first Graw?
It was, the first Graw 1, the Old Town map.
He put my dog Josh in that map.
That's right, we needed some dog sounds, and Kimmy's Chihuahua was perfect, and it was recorded on your cellular phone, I believe.
Something like that.
And so it sounded perfect because we needed to have it distant and not sound so clear.
And it's Mexico,
exactly.
So Chihuahua, Mexico, perfect.
Had the perfect quality. So yeah, so Kimmy's dog is definitely in Ghost Recon Advanced
But let's get back to business, because you know I can talk about Josh all day.
That's true.
But I don't think you want to hear that. So Ghost Recon. Let's talk first about your preparation that went into being a demoist. Did you have to practice all that?
Definitely, a lot of practice. We received a lot of builds, so as the demo progressed, we would get builds, and so we had to take a lot of time to play those builds and make sure that we understood the game and all the new gameplay mechanics that are in there. We've been working with it, so we kind of knew most of it going on, but it was a lot of fun. It was one of those moments where we could actually, stop some of the other work we were doing and say, okay, well, we have to practice this demo and play this over and over again. So it was one of those times where we got to play games at work.
Yes, one of the few times.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I can attest that he and Stu and Julianne were just sitting there playing.
Yep.
So
a lot of practice.
Who's the best?
Well, me, of course.
Oh, of course.
Stu and Julianne are pretty good, but I mean,
all right,
come
we'll see
on,
about that.
You know.
Okay, so you practiced, and now it's Wednesday. You've been giving the demos a lot. What would you say is a good demo?
Well, we want the fans to see everything that we have to offer. So the big thing becomes less talk almost and more show. So we want them to see, this is everything that's in there. So we'll give bullet points along the way and just point out new features like the optical camouflage that we have, the weapons that are in there now that we can change and the fully customizable. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. And I think a good demo is just to let the game speak for itself. I mean, it looks great, it plays great, it's fun, so we can show them that and they can see, okay, Ubisoft is really putting out a good product here, and people were really excited about it.
30 plus weapons.
30
right?
plus weapons, that's right.
Including this sweet little
That's right,
baby.
including this, the MRB. It's a modular rifle, it's a bullpup style. It's fully customizable. You can put different optics on it. You can put different suppressors on it. It's got a shotgun mount. It's got a fancy little bottle opener here at the front. Actually, that's used for door breaches. But it's a great weapon. These prototypes are super awesome. I can't believe you have them here today.
I know. Well, even though Justin and I are good friends, I had to bribe him with the actual prop from the live-action trailer.
She was like, I'll let you play with it if you actually bring it. But,
I'll let you hold it.
Yeah, this was actually used in the live-action trailer, so very, very cool.
So back to the demos. I heard yesterday that Vern Troyer, famously known as Mini-Me, came by, and first game he wanted to see was Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Do you have any other stories?
Well,
oh, wait. I know, I'm so jealous. The other comm dev, Amorek, he got to actually interview him. I got a picture with him, but I didn't really get to talk to him.
Well, I actually got to give him the demo, and it was awesome. And he really enjoyed it, and such a nice guy. And it was really cool. You could tell that he loves Ghost Recon, loves the franchise, and it definitely was apparent that it was the first one that he wanted to see.
And like he's a true gamer.
Exactly. So we went through the demo. He had some great questions, but I think most of all, he's just really excited to see it hit the streets and get out there and be able to play it. So I told him that I'd see him online. But he really liked it. Very nice guy.
Any other stories from the...
Michael Jackson's children came through, so that was neat.
Did you demo to them?
I demoed it not to them, but someone in their entourage, but they had a big group that came through, and they seemed to really like it as well, so it was neat to see them. And,
special. I mean, I didn't even get let into there.
Exactly.
I know.
So it's just a lot of fun. I mean, we've done hundreds and hundreds of demos so far, and this is only halfway through day 2. So all the times we talk to these guys and we interview them and we try to get to know exactly how everything works, we've really put that in the game, and it's so cool to see how that all works out. So that's when one of my favorite things is to see people's excitement when they do that. There's also some fantastic takedowns and melee encounters that you can do. So I think people see those.
Yeah, my favorite part, and I'm not alone in this, was when you're shooting the guy from underneath and the blood drips down. Yeah.
I think my favorite part, though, is when you have to take out the enemy who's in front of the 50 caliber chain gun, and you have to hold him
right.
up. I can't tell you how many people I saw go, oh,
That's nice,
when
because
that
that's like
happened.
the
Exactly.
visceral reaction that you want.
Because you know they're like, I want to see more, I want to do this, I want to see more. So
Right.
very cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a fantastic demo. The team did a great job putting it together. It's been fun to play. It's easy to play.
You ruined my last question, which was the easy lob. And that question was, what would you use the hook for?
Oh,
so you
yeah.
said bottle opener. Now you have to come up with another answer.
I don't know. Bottle opener. I mean, you really use it for door breaching.
Maybe going around the office and...
It's like you
can
can hang it on the wall with it, I guess. So when you come home, you can just hang it up. You know, go
Like
right
on a
there.
coat hook.
Yeah, on a coat rack. It's kind of like in I Am Legend where he goes down the stairs and out of his umbrella holder he just pulls out an M4. So you can
Yeah.
just put MRBs all over your house just in case. You never know.
Decoration,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
All right, well, thanks, Justin,
You're
for
welcome.
taking the time out.
And maybe I'll see you on the floor and I can give you one of
Yes.
these demos.
And now it's your turn to go back to work.
That's right.
Yep,
Thank you.
Back to work. So thanks for joining us. If you want more information about Ghost Recon Future Soldier, head to ghostrecon.com.